the unification of the individual components, while fluid, is forming specific intentions, unified intentions around the world among numerous individuals. And as each summoning occurs in this way, the power of the many shoots through very quickly, very powerfully, and then ebbs again. And the next, as this fluid connection of components occurs over and over and over. Abraham mentions the difference between clumps and streams in non-physical. This is the same. The summoning, rather than being done in clumps, is turning into streams. Each individual is writing whatever stream they are writing. And what stream they are writing can change moment to moment, or it can stay the same. It's up to each individual. But the similarity of the requests, the similarity of the desires of the summoning are uniting in fluid streams of powerful summoning.
That's so visual. I really got that.
Yes.
And then so that's sort of the source. That's the summoning. That's the request. That's becoming cohesive in some senses. Very similar. And how would you articulate the request itself? What are they asking for?
Everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
The starving child is requesting food. The billionaire is requesting purpose. Everything.
Okay. Then how do we this idea of the peer-to-peer network as opposed to the large corporate control? It sounds like one of the strongest parts of the summoning is a sense of freedom and flexibility, fluidity.
Yes, but also the connection.
Oh, okay.
The connection is one of the prime driving forces of the summoning within the peer-to-peer.
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, any structure inherently creates isolation. And clicks and very interesting. I got a bigger picture then when you said that.
This is why the technology is the outgrowth, not the driver.
Okay, it's just the facilitator of the need, the desire for connection. Path of least resistance to allowing that to happen right now.
The person who is trying to till the field with a donkey requests a tractor. The person that is working from home, surrounded by gadgets, is requesting connection. The technology seems to be the answer to both requests. This is why the technology is not the driver, it is the outgrowth.
Okay. I'm getting that. What I'm still not quite getting is where Ramona and I and you fit into facilitating this, playing with it, benefiting from it.
There are infinite ways.
Okay.
The excitement that you are both feeling does not need to be in the same stream
As each other?
As each other.
Okay.
The stream is fluid. Each streams do not have boundaries.
Yeah.
They intermingle. They integrate. They blend. Find the areas of overlap and do not resist the areas of differentiation. Ride the stream together towards both of your goals by each of you keeping the excitement in the body, in the forefront of the focus.
Yeah.
I want to do this. Oh, that's cool. I want to do that. Oh, okay. And then I'll go do this. And then, okay, I go do that. It will feed and feed and build and build.
Okay.
With no restrictions.
Okay.
Do not see boundaries where there are not.
Well, okay. Then that maybe takes us to we're getting more into it here. The question about you'd said like 3 times in the last call when we were talking about this subject, for me to release my personal resistance, and then you said to everything. And that sounded like a tall order. Just wondering if you can be more specific.
That's why we said it 3 times.
Oh, okay. I don't think a full stop's gonna help.
You have already accomplished the shift we were mentioning then. It was the yes from the no.
Oh, okay. That was big for me, and
Yes.
I'm feeling it.
Yes.
Even the interview with Jean, I was kind of on the fence about it first, and no, it's fun. I like doing these interviews. I like being able to share what I know, and it was better than I expected. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Every yes leads to another yes. The first yes is never the final answer.
Right.
The first yes is never meant to fulfill, to satisfy. The feeling of the yes, the anticipation, the satisfaction, the joy of the yes in the moment is the answer. The yes is the path to the next yes. The no stops the entire process in its tracks.
Yeah, I get that. It's all about the flow.
Yes.
Allowing the flow, continuing the flow. Okay, well then maybe that's already, as you said, that's underway. That's already been addressed. Okay.
You make your shifts very quickly and easily.
Thank you. I'm really intentional these days.
Yes.
There's just, I had all the reasons not to do it, and so much resistance is gone now. I know nothing can go wrong.
Yes.
It can be scary at times, but that goes away pretty quickly anymore. Fascinating.
Find the exhilaration in the fear.
Yeah, right. Feel the fear and do it anyway.
We do not mean force yourself through fear.
Yeah, I get that. But I get
find the legitimate exhilaration.
Oh, I like that. The legitimate exhilaration. Yes, right.
Yes.
Yes, versus the anxiety or the fear, the true fear, right? Yeah, I get that. Exhilaration of moving forward and into the unknown, where there might be little tweaks of worrying about failure or what other people think, but
in the exhilaration is the yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All else falls away when you focus just on the exhilaration part.
Yeah, well, that's fascinating. That's a better way of saying it than I think I've ever heard. And that's what happened last night, sitting in the studio. I had a few moments of like, oh, great, well, what if we don't talk about something I want to talk about? And then the peace kind of came over me, like, no, that's not going to happen. I know it's going to happen because I'm creating it.
Yes.
And that little, whatever little twinge might have been there for a few moments is just, it's totally gone. Gone. It just turned into that now powerful presence, that powerful now moment of connection and flow.
That is the soothing of now, the soothing of focus and positive pre-paving. The exhilaration rides on top of that and is equally enjoyable. It's a fine tuning. It's very similar. It's a slightly different flavor.
Okay. It all feels good. Like I feel like I'm really getting a handle on this.
We agree.
I still want to put a little more time in on the peer-to-peer thing, because I feel like what we want to do is release some of what you've said here in the last few sessions, and maybe today's as well, as video clips, so that word can start to get out about what's going on and how people can participate and come more into alignment, trust the process. And I like just having a short description of what this thing even is. And it seems like it's peer networking, peer-to-peer business, something like that. And Ramona said specifically, ask for the true essence. What would be a short description of this that we could use?
The multiple unified summonings are drawing streams of resources in new ways. These new ways feel more satisfying, more powerful, more flexible, more free, more easy, and are therefore more easily received by more people. This is an ocean, an ebbing and flowing ocean where each component is one single drop. Combining and flowing and recombining and flowing in response to the summoning and in response to the response.
Okay. And they can be the drop, no more or less important than the ocean.
Yes.
Okay. Versus being an ice crystal and an ice cube. Immovable.
Yes.
Controlled by the ice tray. I like it. I want to convey the value and the importance, the possibilities of this to those who are ready to step into business or join a business in this small, flexible, fluid model. It sounds like that's pretty close, what you just described there. Is there more that I would need to know? Is that enough to just put that out there and then the right people who are ready for it show up, like always?
You will find great quantities of people receiving your message quite positively.
Okay.
We are not the only ones discussing it.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. A lot of summoning, a lot of answers coming through different places.
What is your resistance to the concept?
I don't, it's interesting. Ramona asked me that, and it doesn't feel like I have resistance to the concept itself. It's more that it feels like there's resistance to being able to convey the idea to others. It feels like, I mean, you brought it up several times that and Ramona said she felt like it was important that we understand this and then it could be part of the conveyance of it and participation in it. And I'm still not feeling like I sort of got what it is, but not what I'm supposed to do with it. Like it felt like there was something that you wanted us to know about how to participate and support and share this information.
Be it. There is nothing to do about it.
Okay.
You are already being it.
Hmm.
You can be it more.
Okay.
The more you be it, the more it will be shared. The more it is shared, the more it will be received. The more it is received, the more it will be reciprocated and amplified and returned.
Okay. All right. I'm getting closer.
There is no one specific thing you need to do.
Okay. All right. Well, that'll be good enough for now. Then I've got to let this all settle in. See if there's you've said I still have some resistance or have noticed resistance, and I'm not
It
clear.
is simply the yes versus the no. Expand what you are able to say yes to easily with no resistance.
Okay, that's good.
You are well on your way on this path.
Okay.
You have made the shift. Just practice.
Okay.
Apply it to new subjects, new concepts.
Okay. There you go.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That was a big piece right there.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right. Apply it to everything. Yeah. Okay. That gives me a lot to work with. Everything's a big subject. A lot of possibilities. Okay. I think I'm good with that for now then. Thank you.
Yes.